What's up, guys? It's John here. I'm a practicing certified public accountant for over 20 years. During this time, I worked with many high-income individuals in the finance, medical, and science field. I'm going to tell you what these jobs are. This valuable information could help you choose a financial rewarding career path. Please watch the video until the end so you will know which one is the top number one paying jobs. The first one is equity trader. The salary range is $150,000 to $250,000. It varies due to different specialty, the location, and largely due to the bonus of that year. The job is to execute trade for institution clients such as insurance company, hedge funds, banks, and your job is to analyze financial markets and writing report to keep your clients updated. It's very high pay due to you are handling large amount of money for institution clients, right? So like I mentioned before, for insurance company, hedge fund, and pension fund, they need to execute trade, and it's usually in the tens of millions of dollars. So the benefit of this job is it's very high pay. You work with sophisticated clients all the time, and it's intellectually challenged and very fast-paced work environment. The downside of this job is it's very high stress. It's long hour. Usually you have to be start working around 6:30 just to get the overseas financial market updated, and then you have to go to the pre-market meeting around 7:30 and work through your day through 4 when the market closes. But then after that, you still have some paperwork you need to finish. So the work hour is pretty long, and the work environment is very intense. The second job is meteorologist. The salary is between $65,000 to $104,000. It varies because of the location, what metropolitan city that you work for, and what type of employer that you're working for, plus the year of experience. Your job is to make observation and prediction about the weather. So you have to create graphic and visual presentations to explain weather pattern to the general public and to your client in fields such as agriculture company, airline company. They rely heavily on this kind of data. A bachelor of degree in atmospheric science is usually needed. The career path could be, first, you could go into broadcast meteorologist, which you see them on TV and news all the time. Or you can work for environmental compliance specialty and become an operation manager in agriculture company or airline industry. The third job I want to highlight is private equity analyst or hedge fund analyst. The salary is usually between $100,000 to $200,000. It varies because of the location. If you work in big city like New York City, San Francisco, and Chicago, the high is much higher, and it's largely depending on the bonus in the years of experience. Your job is to research and analyze company financials and using financial model to make valuation of either private company or public company. These are the target company that your employer, the investment funds, which are interested in acquiring. So you need to do valuation work. You make your analysis that help your employer to decide whether they will invest or not. The benefit of this job is very high pay. It's always a challenging project, and you're influencing investment decision. So that's very rewarding. The downside is it's very long hour. Typically you work 12 to 14 hour day for straight 10-15 days, and it's a stressful work environment because we're talking about a large sum of money that's involved. The fourth job we're going to talk about is actuary. The salary is usually between $102,000 to $178,000. This could be depend again on what location you work at, the type of employer. You could be working for private company or government. So this will influence your final pay number. Many actually work for insurance company. Their job is to use your knowledge in math and statistics to come up with the premium for the insurance plan. They calculate the risk for floods, fires, accident, and death, and help the company to structure the insurance policy. The career path could be working for insurance company, working for pension benefit consulting firm, or government agency, and pension plan administrator. The fifth job I want to highlight is pharmacist. The salary is usually between $95,000 to $120,000. It's due to the location, overtime, years of experience, and the type of employer. Either you work for a hospital or you work for a retail chain, just like Walgreens or CVS. Your job is to fill the prescription and dispense drug to patient, and you make sure medication is appropriate for each patient, and making sure doctors do not make any error. Your other job is to make sure there is no possible harmful drug interaction between medications. The benefit of this job is it's very high pay. You work in a very clean and good environment, and job security is pretty good. The downside is the work is somewhat repetitive, and you have to stand on your feet for long hours. The final job I want to highlight is physician assistant. The salary is usually between $95,000 to $130,000. Your job is to perform physical examinations, diagnose illnesses, and develop treatment strategy. You could order and interpret lab tests, and perform medical procedures. The benefit of this job is it's very good pay. You have as much responsibility as a doctor, but with half the education requirement. The downside of this job is the hour can be very awful. You have to work weeknights, weekends, and holiday, especially when you're just starting out. And you have to get licensed by each state. So that could be the downside. So to summarize my key point, here's some key takeaways. First, many lucrative jobs are found in the finance and medical field. That's because finance, it's always high stress, and they're always looking for people who could think on their feet and very good analytically. In the medical field, because our population is aging, and there's a lot of requirement in this, there's a lot of demand in this field. The second takeaway is talk to as many people working in the field that you're interested in. Talk to them. Find out what they like about their job and what they don't like. And they will usually give you a very candid feedback. So you don't want to waste your time going study for this job and later found out you don't enjoy it at all. So I'll encourage you to talk to as many people as you can. Okay, I hope you find this video helpful, and I would like to get some feedback from you. Comment below and let me know what other top paying job that you're aware of that I didn't mention here. I also do private financial and tax consultation. So for any business inquiry, my email can be found in the description section below. If you like this video, please share with your friends and give me some love by giving me a like or subscribe to my channel. I post new content twice a week. This channel is made for you, so let me know what other topic you would like to hear. Thanks for watching, and check out my other video